Hey everybody, XEI here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Here we have Joshua Kaido Shepard. We're going to jump right into the map because it's very late already tonight. It's a work night. You know when you feel like you should be doing what you're about to do? That's kind of my feeling right now. Because it's a work night. But tomorrow's Friday, and on Friday everyone's sort of slow. At a slow start or whatever, and I can't stop thinking about just wanting to get this done. So I'm going to just, there we go, done. First one I saw that wasn't at 100%. Let's start going across the map. I thought I counted something like 4 of them last night when I finished that longer session. Let's just push out to the outer edge, and let's go for it. Ficlio. Let's go, Ficlio. Thank you for being nice and small so we can move this along. I like. Here we go. Parnassus. A boiling hot rock planet with extreme tectonic activity, Parnassus is home to many volcanic mountains. Surface scans reveal several geothermal and solar power stations tapping the planet's abundant energy. There's no history of the planet or its government in Citadel Council records. Given its proximity to a mapped and recorded planet like Selene, someone must have deleted Parnassus from the database. Selene, a mid-sized hydrogen-helium gas giant, Selene has an automated helium-3 refueling station, indicating that this remote station was once inhabited. Its distance from the mass relay and archaic design of the fuel station suggests that this system was mapped by someone who did not go through the relay, but discovered it in independent FTL exploration. Selene is within the frost line of its parent star, where gas giants do not normally form. For this reason, Selene is believed to be an extrasolar capture. 100%, yay! Yeah, I got enough planets where I can go back and get element 0 from, so even at this point, I'm like, just gonna push it. Okay, so next set of planets. So no, that's for Overlord. Let's skip Overlord for now. Let's go to the far rim. Ooh, this is gonna have something at it. It's on the far, it's on the outer edge. This is gonna have something on it. Ma'at. Let's go to Ma'at, shall we? Why does it say 75% though? There's only 2 solar systems here. Oh, does it count like all planets as a thing? Wow. Okay. Okay then. 1 planet. Edie? No? Okay. Amut. Amut is an enormous hydrogen-helium giant with a mass approximately 9 times that of Jupiter and nearly 2,900 times that of Earth. Despite massive pressure, its core has failed to ignite in a fusion reaction, qualifying it as a failed star. It is believed to have captured all other planet-sized bodies in the solar system as moons, or I thought it was like it absorbed them all into its mass. I was like, wait, what kind of planetary event is this? This is going beyond my, I mean, I'm not a space nerd, but I do love space things, so I didn't think that was possible. Okay, anyways, like legitimately, I like read weird crap and I watch videos about just strange stuff that like literally things that should be sci-fi that are actually things. It's the stuff that's in my head sometimes. Anyways, okay, so it is believed to have captured all other planet-sized bodies in the solar system as moons or in impact events, leading to its name Devourer. Not intimidated by this phenomenon, the Geth have colonized many of Amut's moons and skimmed the hydrogen from Amut's upper atmosphere. Travel advisory: Amut is in Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Okay, well, they seem to not care that we're traveling. It's weird that it's too bad. I mean, it's sort of a waste of fuel to like come and check on that, and
our fuel remains.
And then it's like, it's cool lore, but I wish there was something there, you know? Okay. I need a fuel station, but we'll just find a fuel station at our next stop, yeah? So we got a... There we go. Nope, that's Overlord. Let's leave that one alone for now. Yep, there we go. Calestion Rift. Too many things floating over each other. We'll find out when we get there. Okay, let's go to fuel first. Put this 100% here. I would love it for my dog to just slow down for a sec, because you're probably hearing a bunch of commotion. Of course, now he's going to play with his toy. All day without touching his toy. Now he's going to play with his toy after midnight. Okay, so first planet. We have...
I have detected an anomaly.
Talus. A desert of whitish potassium salts and reddish iron oxides. Talus is far enough away from its parent star to have a tolerable surface temperature. Though it has only a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and oxygen, it is still hospitable enough for criminals in the Terminus system to use it as a staging base. Turian patrols sometimes fly through the area looking to preempt jailbreak attempts on Mantrum's prisons. Travel advisory and registered starships have been spotted in the vicinity of Tatus. Civilian travel is not recommended.
There's a piece of crap mech on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it. Welcome to it. Repeat, there's a piece of crap mech on this planet's surface.
Mech?
Probe launched.
I'll take it.
On our sensors.
I doubt I'll be able to take it. Anomaly detected. Surface scans detect one YMIR heavy mech signature matching an unknown, possibly pirate registration. Mech appears to be disabled but broadcasting a looping message. Message does not appear to be a distress signal. Resource scans indicate large quantities of mineral resources available but obscured behind walls of dense stone. First, let me just see if this is a Element Zero planet. It's not. Okay, land. For a mech. See, I don't know if I'm out to retrieve the mech or I'm out to destroy the mech. I think I'm going to take Morden. From a science perspective, I'll take Morden. I haven't taken Jacob in a while. Sure, let's go Jacob and Morden. Yeah, I thought I had some points there. Barrier's cool. Make him tanky. You know what? I got a lot of people doing damage. I'm gonna start raising his tanky abilities. Yeah, let's do that. And let me just. I guess that's okay. For real, dude. For real, dude.
Resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
Okay, let me just get my weapons reset here while my dog settles down. And I don't want to touch that disabled mech yet. Hold on. Let's grab this here. Wait. Oh, I see. Are we picking up a bunch of things and then... I'm a little worried that it's just sort of here. Let's... Okay, here we go. I paid Harriet good money for this useless heap of signal error detected. Serious caches of resources here on this planet, but memory leak detected. All right. I said, sure, the thing leaks fuel like a Volus after a mug of Rheinkohl, but I can deal with that. I think I survived that drink, didn't I? So I took off and I laid out a trail of power cells leading from where I unloaded the mech to bad package, please restart, so I could at least get the thing moving. And now, illegal fault detected. Won't even move. Damn, that's swindling L-core. It's an L-core. Okay, so I see. You probably have to... Piece of signal error. Interesting. I wonder if this is going to create a sort of thing where it starts moving in it, or... yeah. But is it like a... What are they called? Those kind of quests where... Like a follow quest. The World of Warcraft needs to have a term for all these things. It's been a long time. I almost exited that. Why would I have exited that? Yeah, where it starts to move and like maybe I gotta chaperone it or follow quest or... I see, I gotta keep on putting power cells in this piece of crap. Okay, let's look for more power cells. Oh, power remaining. Wait, is that a timer though, or is that just, wait, the shit? I can't go this way. What am I screwing up here? Okay. Oh, okay then. Or we can do that. Power remaining. So don't stand in front of it as he runs past it. Power remaining. Do I have to get things before it shuts down again? When we fight things? I'm not sure what to be afraid of yet. Nothing seems to be a risk to me right now, so I guess you just find things as you go. Okay, this seems simple enough. How about I don't stand in front of it? Guys. Okay. Really? Tab still? Tab is still a thing? Okay, let's just go. Let's just go faster. If this is all I'm going to do in this mission, then... I mean, it's sort of nice. It's different looking again. That's not really...
Trouble coming!
Bye. Where are you coming from? Over here? Okay, so I guess this is my next place to go. Go down here and fight them. I'm a sniper. That looks sort of dangerous right there. Can I have... What's this thing? Nope, nothing. Can I have shot this thing and... Never mind. I'll get it. I'll get it by the end of the game. I don't know how to use this thing. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Mechie. Let's go, Mechie. I'll take a guess you're going the only way we can go next, yeah? Great. Like, just things like just the extra level of design of just like these... The way all this like works together is it's... That's great. Okay. Can I just run back to it and like get it to... No, I gotta wait for you. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna move out of its way. Excuse me. That feels like something you're gonna have to shoot open for me, yeah? Everyone move away from the mech. Jacob, 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 Jacob! Oh man, these were the worst kind of quests in World of Warcraft. The worst. God, I hated them so much. Because I would sprint everywhere. Don't give up. Don't give up, Mechie. What the hell? There we go. Don't be worried. Oh. 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 Oh, we totally took damage there. Well, that seemed to work. I guess. We got ourselves a big chunk of resources. That's what this quest is for. 5,000 though. Don't need it. But okay. That's it. Recovered buried cache of resources. YMIR mech unsalvageable. 125 experience. Has some credits. Will be good. And then moving on. Well, at least it wasn't stress inducing. That's good. Back to the map we go. I think I did fish last episode. Let's check the second planet. We have Matrum, a small hot rock with few resources. Matrum is used by the Quarian armed forces for its maximum security prison and interrogation centers. The temperatures are high enough to prevent any escape without an environmental suit, but low enough that construction of additional buildings will not be hindered. Over 500,000 prisoners are detained on Matrum, only a handful of which have ever managed even a temporary escape. A small supply economy and prefab habitats support the prison staff, who usually work only for 2-year tours of duty before they are routed out to less stressful positions. Again, rich planet, no immediate ESO, but even... Yeah. moving on. Cautious. Home to the spectacular infinity caldera, Cautious is a young planet with extreme tectonic and volcanic activity with 9 supervolcanoes that can throw out at least 1,000 cubic kilometers of dense rock equivalents each. Cautious's activity has put its atmosphere in a state of shroud. It will likely suffer from global dimming for at least the next 10 years, though much of the surface is no more dangerous than many of the inner ring planets. This extreme tectonic activity has given Cautious a bad reputation and discouraged all resource exploitation. Good enough. I don't even know why I'm doing that now. I don't care, because we got Aeterus, a large rock planet orbiting an F-class star. Aeterus is pummeled by radiation, heavy gravity, and tectonic activity. Its crust is mostly silicates and of little value. Travel is not advised. Again, no point. Moving on, and 100%er on Talava. Let us move on to... There's 2 more here. Okay, no problem. Solveig. That's a big travel over there. What's our gas like? It's kind of okay. It's very okay. Okay, so we have the first planet. Trivaldi. The hydrogen-helium gas giant of Trivaldi's refueling stations provide helium-3 for commercial spacecrafts visiting its system. It has 9 known moons and many smaller bodies in its rings. Travel advisory. Recent attacks by pirates have targeted Trivaldi's refueling stations. Authorities list the perpetrators as at-large. Travel is not recommended. Edie? No? Great. Ooh, we got a planet and a moon over here. Surtur. Surtur is a small but dense desert planet close to its parent star, but all but traces of its nitrogen carbon monoxide atmosphere have burned away, leaving it cooler than similar planets in other systems. Robo-mining has proved lucrative as it has developed significant deposits of beryllium and palladium. Edie? No? Great. And the moon?
Anomaly detected.
Sinmara. Surtur's moon Sinmara has been used for many generations to monitor its parent star Solveig. It has no atmosphere to interfere with solar observational equipment, which is crucial at this juncture. The star recently showed signs of erupting prematurely into a red giant. In preparation for the day when the critical warning goes out, the extranet channel from Sinmara's research station is giving top priority throughout the convoys into the system. Chances of such a signal being received over the sun's magnetic interference at that time is low, but relegating it to a lower channel proved politically unattainable. Oops.
Magnetic shielding failure detected. Catastrophic solar radiation exposure probable. Magnetic shielding failure detected. Catastrophic solar radiation.
Probe away.
Okay.
Scans have found something.
Planetary scans indicate that Sinmara colony is vulnerable to its sun's hazardous solar flares. Malfunction detected in colony's magnetic shield. Shield must be reactivated to avoid exposing colony to unstable solar activity and potential annihilation. Now, why would they put a colony here? If this was a possibility, surely they had plenty of time to realize this was a bad idea. Surely. I'm going to take the same crew because I never really got a chance to mess around with Jacob. Or I'm going in solo, which is usually the case when this happens. Again, pretty unique sky. An environment. Coyote? Ooh! Yeah, it's really bright. Oh, don't. This is gonna be another puzzly piece of... Yeah, first let's take a look. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. So wait, are those floating there, or are they attached to the ground? Oh no, they're floating. Oh, cool. Probably Mass Effect, of course. It's always Mass Effect. Okay, let's do this. What are we doing then? Explosive crates, huh? Am I in a solo fight here? What? I just see a lot of things that can explode, and that doesn't make me feel very confident. Broken generator. What is this? It's not making me feel good. Okay. something gonna start dropping behind us, or? Oh, it's fine. God damn though, look at that, huh? Oh shit. Okay, so wait. Well, wait, let's read the. What's? Uh-oh. Wait. What am I looking at here? Okay. Warning. Generator overheating. What do I do? I see. I turn it off when... Okay, so it's just a puzzle board. These are fun. Cooling unit. And then what? Wait. This doesn't look like the same shield control. Okay, so then I go to this one. Okay. Fair enough. Oh. What am I missing here? Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. The oh, is that like power signal? Wait, what the hell? There we go. I just wasn't close enough to it. Cool, cool, and then we go here, and then here, and then we turn this one on. Simple enough. So it's just a little bit of a bypass puzzle thing, I guess, for those who enjoy this sort of thing. Okay. I don't know what would happen if you fail that, but if there's no real risk or threat, then I'm not entirely sure what. It's just frustration, I suppose, of screwing up all the time. Ooh, pretty. Okay then, restored magnetic shield, keeping Sinmara colonies safe from catastrophic solar activity. Credit reward transferred from Sinmara colonists. Experience gained. So money again. Okay, that's fine. See, where were these small little missions yesterday when I was like doing the run-on episodes? Just like the run-on, and then I hit a quest that was not small. It's not a short side quest, or I would just get stuck in it because of some goddamn bug. No, it's not a bug, but sort of a bug, more like a glitch. Anyways. I guess I could have console commanded my way off that thing. But then if it wasn't the thing, then I would have felt guilty doing it. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. You'll get there. You would have gotten there, I mean. You would have already gotten there. Okay, where's my gas at? It's decent, 100%. Let's keep going around clockwise here. I should have enough fuel to clear the system. Now, why did I... So this would have been one of those scenarios where I definitely... The sun? Missed something that I didn't see immediately. Yep, well, Sakata. A large Venusian hothouse, Sakata's rough weather and active magnetosphere has a reputation for confounding or destroying space probes launched to investigate it. What has been discovered is that its dense atmosphere is largely carbon dioxide and sodium, and its surface lime. Its magnetosphere suggests an iron-rich core, but its heavy gravity precludes most development. Yeah, but then I can sort of scan it. I'm gonna throw a probe down at it just to see. Sure, here.
Probe launched.
Yeah, it never really changes like this. The narrative. That's what's weird. Is like, that make a different sound? Anyways, it sort of like tells you stuff like that. But then you're like, yeah, but Coyote can do whatever he wants with the Normandy. Like that never stops him from like gutting a planet, no matter what the lore is. No matter what it says about its impossibilities. Okay, let's go to Acer.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
I know I'm probably going to be pushing it this time, and I'll find out what happens when you run out, but I'm going to commit. Fine, I guess we're doing this planet first, because I'm just going to work towards the screen, because this is massive. Well, towards me. Dranon. A sizable hydrogen-nitrogen gas giant just on the far side of its pale yellow star's frost line, Dranon is known for spectacular storms. At least 3 persistent observable spots, actually cyclonic and anticyclonic storms, have lasted for over 544 years, significantly longer than Jupiter's Great Red Spot. The largest of these spots, the Ishna, has consistently held a diameter over 3 times that of Earth. Draenen has 44 moons. 2 of them are of special interest to the Citadel Committee on Habitable Worlds. The first, Arvuna, is a life-bearing world that has already been colonized. The second, Alaya, is slowly being terraformed into an ammonia-based world for Volus populations. Okay. Next. Agnin. A hothouse planet, Agnon's scorching clouds of methane and sulfur dioxide give the planet a pale green color in visible light. This SO2 from volcanic activity rains down as sulfuric acid in the upper atmosphere, but this is boiled away before the liquid ever reaches the surface. Agnon's harsh environments has prevented exploration by anything except probes. I bet you the Normandy and Coyote could land on it. I bet you that would prevent shit. Okay, I know there's something in this. Goddamn. I'm so confused. I see 2 rings, but I don't know which one I haven't checked. Nope. Okay. Where are you, little planet? There you are. Color of the void of space. Shusu. Shusu is a dwarf planet that is believed to have been ejected from Agnin during a giant impact with another planet-sized body. At the time, Agnin had a magma ocean covering much of its surface, and the liquid rock sprayed into space, where it coalesced and cooled over millions of years. The theory is that during this cooling, Shashu first orbited Agnin, but was eventually pulled from that orbit by the gravity wells of other planets, primarily Draenen. Today, Shashu is relatively temperate with a light hydrogen-helium atmosphere, attracting spacers who use its atmosphere to refuel. Its crust composition is similar to Agnin, evident in its high sulfur content. Jesus, look at that thing. It's another rich one though. Tons of rich plants that I'm coming by all of a sudden. Tons of them. 50%. Let's keep moving. There's probably something in that asteroid belt. Alphermus. A hydrogen-helium gas giant, Alphermus had its helium-3 refueling stations destroyed in an attack by Grow Zero, an anti-population terrorist group that wanted no more immigration to Avruna. A consortium of Avruna-based corporations are currently rebuilding the stations. Alliance Advisory. Alphermus is not considered vital to the stability of the Acer system. Civilians working on the helium-3 platforms should not expect Alliance military intervention in case of kidnapping or other violence. Good lord, man. Shear. A remote rock planet capped in ice, Shear has been exploited by Arvunan corporations for its minerals. Home to gold veins, which are used in spaceship shielding, as well as jewelry and cobalt deposits used in high tensile alloys, Shear shows no signs of being exhausted at any time soon. A light gravity helps keep the planetary exploitation process cheap. Tamgota. Tamgota. The outermost planet of the Acer system, Tamgota is remote and largely unexplored. Its carbon dioxide atmosphere has long since frozen into fields of dry ice. Good, good. 100%? 100%. Peace? Okay, fuel it up. Oh, I'm back over 70k. That's good. Holy shit, though. I'm still over 70k after all that fuel. That makes me feel better. I never really paid attention to how much fuel I was pulling in. On a refill. Hades Nexus. I think we're getting damn close. And I've done 2 like anomalies and I'm still at a good time. Still making good time. Let's go to Pamiat. I certainly hope there's oops, yeah, an achievement for doing 100% across the board here. Volkov. A dwarf planet, Volkov has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and krypton, home to a thriving iridium mining community. Volkov's reputation is summed up as rich but dangerous. Pirates often lurk behind Volkov's 2 moonlets, Zeneveva and Elena, and cripple freighters leaving the atmosphere. To make matters worse, Volkov sits in the Chazov Belt, a field of asteroids and other small bodies, which leads to frequent meteor strikes on the planet. Meteor-related casualties remain rare, but on Volkov, the chances of such a death are high enough that they are factored into insurance premiums. Oh, a little lore like that. It does make me chuckle a little bit. It does make me chuckle. Next. Dobrovolsky. Another near-Earth-sized rock planet without much atmosphere to speak of, Dobrovolsky is home to Altai Mineral Works, a local extraction company noted for its success in ESO refining. The planet itself provides aluminum for local fabricators, which are churning out habitats at an astounding rate for a system that has no garden planets. With its ore supply coming all the way from Shoal system, Dobrovolsky is held up as the proof of the miner's cliche. Where there's ESO, there's an economy. No ESO here though, huh? Oh yeah, there is. Keep it, mining community. Keep it. Okay, what am I... There's got to be a second one in that asteroid. Palzaev, a rock planet encased in frozen oceans. Palzaev is notable for the largest written message ever created by a human being. Andrei Kobzar, a disgruntled miner who's... this is going to be a good one, I think. Whose fortunes were spent prospecting for ESO, used the mass accelerator cannon of a local mercenary group A-61 Mantis gunship to carve a 208-kilometer-long message in the ice saying, Zez, Nichego net, Russian for, there's nothing here. I'll explain in a second why this is amusing to me. The message can easily be seen from space. Ironically, the message itself, intended to discourage future colonists, now draws small tourist crowds. Come on, man, can you actually see it? Is there gonna be Russian writing on this planet? This amuses me because I loved the cartoon Tick back in the day. I mean, and that moment where Chairface starts lasering his name into the moon, and then he gets defeated before he finishes, and then for the rest of the season the moon always shows CH and then half of an A or something like that. Never quite finished. That show is great. Okay, the one right on the inside. Kamarov, first charted by the Asari but colonized by humans, the Pamyet system is home to Kamarov, an Earth-sized body near the star. It has little atmosphere to speak of, but this has not stopped exploration by robo-miners who have recovered iridium from the planet's crust. And... am I missing something? I don't think so. Yeah. Okie dokie. Booyah. And we have show. I think this might be the last system, man, except the ones with the quests on it. So there you are.
Anomaly detected.
So we have J Hinome, nearly atmosphereless, tidally locked planet orbiting a red dwarf star. J Hinome was the first place human explorers discovered a dedicated Prothean burial ground. While a few sites were saved for posterity, Elfeld Ashland Mining successfully lobbied to scout the rest of the planet for Element Zero, and soon was embroiled in a scandal. Mining teams were looting grave sites, searching for ESO and other treasures, and many got rich off the so-called cemetery business. LEAM officially brought a stop to the looting. Its mining teams remain on the planet, prospecting the unclaimed territory and taking their ore to the Pamyet system for refining. Travel advisory. Armed conflicts have broken out between miners and scientists staking claims to Prothean ruins. Visitors are advised to employ security while exploring unknown regions of this planet.
Repeat, this is Lieutenant Forzon von Zedina, pilot of the scout ship Cyanid. Request immediate assistance. Repeat, this is Lieutenant Forzon von Zedina, pilot of the scout ship Cyanid. Request immediate...
Probe launched.
That sound...
Something on our sensors.
Surface scans show evidence of a shipwreck meeting Quarian. I was going to say, does that sound like a Quarian, like Quarian? Meaning Quarian design specifications, identity of ship unknown, number of life signs detected in vicinity uncertain, local wildlife may interfere with accuracy of biological scans. This is going to be frustrating, I think. Wait a minute. I still didn't use Jacob and Morton. I'm going to take Jacob and Morton. Although those are Quarian, I felt like I should take Tally, but I don't think it doesn't really matter. I'm not like... There we go. Let's just you and you. Let's go. Accept. I've been through this. Go. Let's do something together before ending this. Oh, this is gonna be a beautiful world. Give me some trees. I'm ready for you. All right, boys. Let's just make sure we have our gear set up. Yeah.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, the Quarian is badly injured. I am also detecting multiple native life signs near your landing site.
No problem, no problem. We managed to escape the Get's notice thanks to some clever work in silencing Cyniad's engines, but the strain on the old ship was too much. The best we can hope for is to find a friendly spot somewhere in the shoal system. Our reports show that isn't extremely likely. We were nervous scouting this close to Perseus Vale, and we were right to be. At this point, I'm afraid we might never see the fleet again. With everything the Cyniad has been through, it seems like an ignoble end. That's what commenced pilot's record. And then we have the first few hours. The landing was rough, but we managed to salvage from the wreckage the things we'd need to survive. Unfortunately, Lieutenant Commander Gorlat didn't make it, leaving me the senior officer in charge. We've scouted the landscape and found the planet to be extremely hostile. We don't dare remove our environment suits here. We're all hoping to be rescued before there's any danger of exposure. Missing survivors. I don't know who or what is taking them, but we've now lost more than half the crew who survived the crash. We hope to build a camp here to survive until the Adina found our beacon, but something is hunting us. I have to keep the crew together the best I can. We will send out a search party when the days come. That's sound. I will find my crew and we will do whatever it takes to return to Adina. Well, no, I don't think you did. I hate to break it to you, but I think you failed. I think you failed. What? How did I not have maximum med kits? How dare you? How dare you not give me 100 creds instead? Ooh, pretty. War zone. Come on. Come on, bitches. Where you at? I see these containers. I see these blow-up containers. You think I don't see that? This is some sort of trap? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God, there was a Quarian right in front of me.
I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
I thought that was a creature making sound. Quarian status.
Ambush.
Oh, I see. Okay, guys.
Neutralized. Making contact.
Morden.
Throwing up a barrier.
Neutralized.
Okay, let's start using some powers because this is not gonna be a problem. Okay, hold on. That I was gonna say this is not gonna be a problem. Incorrect. Okay, fine. This will do. Just give me a faster gun for a sec.
Target down.
I can't afford it right now to be messing around. So.
Nice trick.
Ooh, they're coming in closer. Coming in close. Whoa, 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 whoa. Someone want to stop that? Someone want to stop that? Someone want to stop that?
Time to go.
Okay, let's try this again. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Fine, we got this.
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
There you go. Jacob,
Right.
you go here.
Ambush.
Morden, you go there. Where you at? Where you at? I'm gonna take the back path here. I just want to lace this area. Oh, whoa, okay. Oh.
One down. Next.
No problem. No problem. We got this. I don't think that really did what I wanted it to do, but I need to get some powers going on here at this point because I feel like this is getting not so. Whoa, not so real quick, real quick. Okay, okay. This one right here can get this.
Get over here.
Next.
Oh my God. Holy shit, is everything dead? Someone stop this guy. Holy hell. Holy hell.
You're done.
Jacob, you could. Oh.
Time to go.
Okay then.
Enemies inbound.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. I'm just gonna take the open. I'm gonna protect the Quarian. Son of a bitch! What do we do? You still alive? Good, let's go. Did I just have to touch the shuttle again? It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, a badass ending here. Come on, Quarian. I like your people. Oh, he's gonna let them live. Or not. Okay, let them live. Just kicked in the chops.
Coordinates received.
At least you get to breed.
You've done us a great service.
At least you get
Expect to hear
to
from the
breed.
captain.
Okay. Probably got a couple messages in the queue here. Found an extracted Quarian survivor. Notified Edina of Cyniad scout ship location. There's probably also the missions that might have got triggered there. There we go. Okay, let's back up for a sec.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, I did. Probably a couple, actually. So you have the Cyniad, thank you, Captain Yisin Mal Vaz Edina. Please accept my sincere appreciation for your efforts in locating the wreckage of the Cyniad. That ship has a storied history with both the migrant fleet and Cerberus, and we are pleased to know that her wreckage can be salvaged by my people. In finding and stabilizing Lieutenant Forzan, you have returned to the flotilla one of her newest and most honored heroes. Your efforts in furthering the Quarian search for a new homeworld will be remembered. Well, just be smart. Just be smart about things. Okay, let me go back in here real quick. Oh man, those fish. I'm a little concerned. Okay, we got 100% here. Because what if it's like based on system travel? Shit, okay, no, I'm backing up ready. Now I've made myself... Now I've definitely made myself nervous. Okay, let's back up. I'll be right back. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I was so diligent. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull you all back in real quick just to show you what I'm up to. Yes, I'm redoing the entire session all over again. I mean, the first two missions weren't difficult. They were very, very quick. They were all pretty quick at the end of the day, so I'm just gonna go through this. I mean, I don't have to read these out, so I could probably get this done in 10 minutes. But I didn't feed the fish at the end of the last episode, or this one, or in the middle of this. I don't know when it was, but they were alive before this episode started. Okay, so I'm going to just, I will catch up after I'm done the 3 assignments that I did this episode. I'll catch at the end. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, so let's find out what happens when you don't make it back.
We have no fuel.
Okay,
An
okay.
emergency FTL jump is necessary to reach a fuel station.
700. So it cost me, what did that say? 700 something? Did it cost me more? Well, I don't know. Wasn't I at like 70? That's about the same cost. I don't know. It's like you just pay for the fuel that you would have needed or something? I don't know. Oh well. Well, didn't really feel the punishment of that. Cool to know. Okay, so what's left? I'll bring you back real quick just because of... Did I go to Hades? Oh, I literally had one solar system left. Damn it. Okay, I got this solar system left. Still gotta do that 3rd quest. And then I got 1 solar system left, and I'll bring you back. God damn it. Once again. God damn it. Shit, I didn't go feed the fish. God damn it. Back the fuck up. Fish! Fish! Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, so it's either based on jump or it's based on assignment. Maybe up to 2. Because I did 3 here. I did 3 in one session, and that's what mangled me. So I'm
No
wondering.
messages for you, Commander.
I'm wondering if if you do it. It would make sense that it was jump based though. That's why I'm thinking it might be jump based because it just. Anyways. This time around, I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with some heavy hitters just to speed this up. I'm going to try this with someone. I mean, if I'm already here doing this over again anyways, I might as well do it with these 2 guys. Let's go. Just pure output damage, you know? Plus I could throw Grunt into the middle of those bastards and just distract them so it doesn't hit the Quarian.
Securing the area.
Okay, Zaid's gonna go here.
Got it. Ambush.
Krogan's just gonna go right into the side. Probably further, like right there. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? I don't think he went out there, did he? He's like, nah, I'm not gonna go out there, you crazy bitch.
On it. Sweet.
I mean, there's no way these guys are gonna survive this. This is exactly the group you want to bring for something like this, man. Okay, granted, I also know what I'm expecting this time.
One more. Wait.
But these guys are just... Yeah, go get him! Go get him! Go get him!
They've seen us.
Done. Oh!
Hell yeah. We need to leave.
The brute force team, man. The brute force team, I'm telling you. It's wonderful. Well, I'm glad he didn't just, like, kill the thing. I guess he's got to make up for all those, like, those monkeys he keeps punching and accidentally shooting. Okay, we're back, everybody. We're back. Let's go check the fish. Hey, fishies. That was an alternate universe. You didn't die. Hey, Hammy, you didn't see anything, okay? Good boy. You go back to sleep, okay? You know what else is interesting? Is that took me a total of 15 minutes. 15 minutes to do 55 minutes worth of episode. That was a lot of planet reading and stuff like that, but it's just crazy to me that, like, that's why replays, it's like, if you already know what you're doing, like, I wouldn't need to be reading the planets, right? And you can really speed through this game, is what I'm saying. You really, like, a quarter of the time. That's nuts. Okay, so Hades is done. I refuse to end this session. I know I'm recording way over an hour at this point, but I'm sure I got cutting material. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I want to go and get that last friggin' system. I want to be ready to go with... Yeah, and same money, but it's whatever. I want to be ready to go next episode with probably Overlord, because I know I can do... like, that's at 50%, so I can always do Overlord first. I don't think it really matters, right? Based on the comments, it doesn't really matter. Okay, well, let's do this. Boom. This one can't be big. I've already been here. Woo, another big stun one. We have Noressa. Noressa is an unremarkable methane ammonia ice giant with a small family of icy moons. It is likely that the Cortasi system had additional worlds earlier in its history, but these have been swallowed by the aging giant star. Cortasi is an elderly, metal-poor population to star, broadly similar to Arcturus. I don't know why I'm doing this, I don't care. Let's go. And then 100%. Whee! Loop-de-loop. In Kalabsha. There we go. Kalabsha. Okay. Ooh, it's almost over. Watch there be another assignment here, though. A hydrogen helium gas giant, Telfnut is home to a helium-3 collection and the nearest refueling facility to the Nubian Expanse's mass relay. As such, it is a major gateway to the verge of terminus systems, and has become famous for its hospitality industry. TefNut's motto is known throughout the galaxy: like home, only better. Visitors here can stay at expensive resort stations, watch locally produced entertainment, but buy mind-affecting substances not welcome in Citadel space, and rent companionship. So it's like Amsterdam in the red light district. Resources are shipped in from Yam at substantial discounts, allowing the small space stations to have surprising luxuries such as edible arthropods and large amounts of fresh water. I love this place. And again, I don't know why I'm searching. It's poor. All right. Well, it's rich in the hearts, right? Rich in the hearts. Yam. With over 90% of its surface covered in oceans, Yam is a hospitable nitrogen-oxygen world, but its extremes can be quite hostile to sapient life. The heat from its extremely long days reaches dangerous levels range from 24 Celsius at night to 53 in the afternoon in the temperate zones. Hurricanes run unchecked across the oceans with winds reaching up to 250 kilometers per hour. While there are some arthropod-like animals, the predominant forms of life are various kinds of toxic algae blooms that stretch hundreds of kilometers across. However, other biohydrocarbon algae blooms are suitable for use as biofuel, and farming the green gold forms the backbone of Yam's economy. Oh yeah, it's got element 0, and back it up. And god damn it, if we're not done, we are heading back to the mass relay. One last check for messages, and then we're jumping. I don't know. I feel like I feel like it's Shadow Broker that needs to be next, but the latest comment was that it doesn't matter, so it's gonna be too late for you guys to tell me one way or the other, because I will have made a decision by the time you see this. Hell, I might make the decision right now. I am 100% everywhere. Got other things to do in Ilium, whereas this is done. We'll check this system as part of the next episode, and I'm going to end this episode here so I can cut through this mess, and I will catch you next time. Don't forget to explore, engage, and aspire. Peace, everybody.